Alright, I'm in week 12 this week, so today is 11 weeks and 4 days. I keep doing it on the 4 days because I like routine. I'm a creature of habit, so every Tuesday is my blog day. So I'm heading towards the end of the first trimester, which I classify as 13 weeks. It's 40 weeks total pregnancy, so I guess it's really 13 weeks and 3 days, but I'm just going to go with 13 weeks, so we won't tell anyone until that day. So this week, I think last week actually, I said that I was having, my progesterone level had dropped and I had gone in for a blood control. Well, that came back and it had gone up. So it had gone up from 20.3 to 24.3. Yay! So that was awesome. And I've just gone in again this morning for another one, just to keep it going. But the placenta should have taken over or be taking over really shortly. So that's awesome. Sorry, looking down the notes again. Symptoms, I've lost a few this week. The boobs are not so sore except if I lie on them, which is rare. Kind of if I just in the middle of the night and just try and roll over and lie on them. It's about 10 seconds worth, so it's not really noticeable otherwise unless they're pressed up against something. And the nausea. It's been really light and only on a couple of days, so that's wicked. I always ate through it anyway, so it never really ruined my appetite. Actually, if I ate, I felt better. I'm trying not to eat any more now, but sometimes I get the cravings or just I need something, so I always go to those bloody potato chips. But working on that. Trying to change to salted nuts, which I don't know if it's any better, but I feel that there are probably more nutrients in nuts than chips. So the symptoms that I do have though is tiredness. Still got that. Still needing afternoon naps during the week. On the weekends, my husband and I sleep until about 10, so that's not a problem. I get through the day okay there. But yeah, during the week, I need about an hour nap in the afternoon. Otherwise, I just can't function. So that's that. When I am eating, because I have always had a pretty good appetite, and I'm still not doing the smaller meals, which you should do. I have my decent sized meals. Make me lunch and dinner, and now I'm getting sickly full when I finish. Like I need to lie down for about 2 hours before the feeling passes where I might be able to move again. I just feel like a beached whale. So I really need to work on that and eat the smaller meals. But yeah. The burps are still around. The sneezes are still around. Actually, the sneezes have picked up a little bit. I'm kind of doing maybe 3 a day or 3 or 4 a day now, whereas before I was just doing 1 or 2. Still got the vivid dreams most nights. Because I've got a broken sleep, it's generally after I get back to sleep that I have them. Not so much the first lot, but I always remember them when I get up. What else? That's about it. Cravings. So the chips still a bit, but not as much as before. It's kind of more my go-to quick snack. So trying to swap it out with like salted nuts and fewer of them, and maybe some like pretzels. So I feel that's a little bit better. And vinegar, like balsamic vinegar. So I eat a lot of salads. It's kind of my lunch every day, and because my husband's away at work, away in another country during the week for work, possibly dinners as well. So you know, strong balsamic vinegar dressing for the salads, which is what I'm really enjoying at the moment. Aversion, still kind of the chocolate. I mean, if I have it, it's fine, but I never feel like it. And if I think about having it, I'd rather something else. But yeah, generally might just have a little chocolate, you know, box chocolate thing once a week, maybe twice, and it's fine, but it's not, you know, delicious or anything. My total weight gain is 2 kilos. I started out at 64 and a half, and I am 175 centimeters or 5'9". So 2 kilos, I can see it. I mean, I didn't like where I started anyway. So yeah, this comes with the territory. So at least, you know, everything's growing. Could be worse. I'm almost at my first trimester and I've gained 2 kilos, so I'm okay with that. I'm a tall girl. I haven't got any stretch marks. My belly button is in. My wedding rings are on. Maternity clothes. I got a couple of tops from my mother-in-law. Nice long tops, and I'm wearing them as much as possible. Not because I really need to, just because they're so comfy and they're really long, which is nice, and it's freezing here. It's like -4. So if I go out, you know, it's nice to have them tucked into my pants and cover my back and keep me warm. So it's more for that than that I need them. I'm still fitting in my pants. We'll see how long that lasts. Labour signs, no. Moody or happy, normal. Been a bit worried lately. I just freak out just because I am a stress head. But yeah, it's okay. I'm a bit of both. Not so much moody, more anxious or stressed and happy. But I think that's pretty normal for me. I'm a control freak, and because I don't know what's going on in there, I cannot control it. So maybe this is a good process for me, you know, just to be able to let it go and let things happen. Sleep, good, a lot of it. You know, the night times, except last night, I had a really crap sleep. But yeah, I'm sleeping a lot, at least 8 hours a night, and then the nap. So it's fine, good. What else? Movement, no, not yet. I'm not expecting it for at least another kind of 8-ish, 9 weeks. And then I think that's pretty early still if you feel it at 20 weeks. Concerns. Saturday night, after I took my progesterone suppositories, I had some light bleeding. Waited about an hour, lay down. This is at 1:30 a.m. mind you, so I'm like, and I'm in Germany and I don't speak German, so I'm like, what do I do? Because I don't know, do I go to the ER, do I not? What do you say to them? I can't understand them, they can't understand me. So I just thought, I'll just lie down and let's see how this goes. And within an hour it had kind of stopped, so I think it was myself, and I had caused that because of the applicator, and I think I scratched myself, but anyway, hope you're not eating your lunch. Best moment this week was hearing the baby's heartbeat on a Doppler, on the home Doppler that I've got. I've read online, you know, some women try and can't find it, and then their partners find it straight away. So the first moment they try. So on Friday, because my husband is home for Fridays, works from home on Fridays, we tested it out, and it was really faint. We got it for maybe a couple of seconds, but you know, like, isn't it, I don't know, I think it will, we were fairly certain, but you know, there's always that question. So then last night we tried with this other one that I've got, the Sonoline B, which I bought instead of this High BB Bistos brand, I think it was, which I got from a friend, And because I hadn't heard anything, I thought, oh, maybe it's just a bit crap and old. So I bought this other one, and nothing on the Sonarline B. We were there for about 10 minutes. And I try not to go above that. And there was my heartbeat, and that was it. So I was freaking out because I thought, well, Friday we kind of heard it. Now we haven't. So that's why I had a really bad sleep. So when my husband got up to go to work flight to Amsterdam this morning, because his flights were delayed yesterday or cancelled yesterday, so he left today instead. So when he left, I whipped out the old one, the high BB, and tried that and found it within a minute.